Sudan, a landlocked nation in northeastern Africa, stands at the crossroads of Arab and African worlds. Its vast territory encompasses a diverse landscape of deserts, grasslands, and mountains. The River Nile, the lifeblood of many civilizations, flows through Sudan, shaping its history and culture. Khartoum, Sudan's bustling capital, sits at the confluence of the Blue Nile and White Nile, a testament to the nation's strategic location. This geographic crossroads has for centuries attracted traders, empires, and explorers, leaving an indelible mark on Sudan's identity. Sudan's location has also been a source of both strength and turmoil. Its strategic position in the Horn of Africa has made it a bridge between sub-Saharan Africa and the Middle East. However, it has also placed Sudan at the heart of regional conflicts and power struggles. Understanding Sudan's geography is crucial to comprehending the complex tapestry of its past and present. Sudan's neighbors include Egypt to the north, Libya to the northwest, Chad to the west, the Central African Republic to the southwest, South Sudan to the south, Ethiopia to the southeast, and Eritrea to the east across the Red Sea. This diverse range of neighbors has influenced Sudan's cultural, political, and economic landscape. The country's history is intertwined with that of its neighbors, marked by both cooperation and conflict. Sudan's history stretches back millennia, far beyond its modern borders. The ancient kingdom of Kush, a powerful Nubian civilization, once flourished in what is now northern Sudan. Kush rivaled Egypt in wealth and influence, leaving behind magnificent pyramids, temples, and artifacts. The legacy of Kush is etched in Sudan's cultural DNA, a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of its people. The arrival of Islam in the 7th century AD marked a turning point in Sudan's history. Arab traders and scholars brought with them a new faith and a new way of life. Islam spread rapidly, intertwining with existing beliefs and traditions to create a unique Sudanese Islamic identity. The influence of Islam is evident in Sudan's language, architecture, and social customs. The Ottoman Empire, centered in present-day Turkey, extended its reach into Sudan in the 19th century. The Ottomans sought to exploit Sudan's resources and strategic location, but their rule was marked by resistance and instability. The Mahdist Revolt, a religious uprising led by Muhammad Ahmad al-Mahdi, challenged Ottoman authority and established a short-lived Islamic state. British colonial ambitions in Egypt led to their involvement in Sudan in the late 19th century. The Anglo-Egyptian Condominium, a joint rule by Britain and Egypt, lasted for nearly 6 decades, exploiting Sudan's resources and shaping its political landscape. The colonial period left a complex legacy, fostering economic development but also exacerbating ethnic and regional divisions. Sudan's path to independence was marked by both hope and hardship. After decades of colonial rule, Sudan gained its independence on January 1, 1956. The newly independent nation faced the daunting task of forging a national identity and addressing deep-seated social and economic disparities. However, internal divisions and power struggles soon plunged Sudan into cycles of violence and instability. Civil war erupted in 1955, just 1 year before independence, fueled by ethnic and religious tensions between the predominantly Arab and Muslim north and the predominantly African and Christian or animist south. The First Sudanese Civil War lasted for 17 years, claiming the lives of hundreds of thousands and displacing millions more. A peace agreement in 1972 brought a fragile peace, but the underlying grievances remained unresolved. The discovery of oil in southern Sudan in the late 1970s added another layer of complexity to the conflict. The North's attempts to control the oil wealth further alienated the South, reigniting the civil war in 1983. The Second Sudanese Civil War was even more brutal than the first, lasting for over 2 decades and resulting in one of the world's worst humanitarian crises. The Comprehensive Peace Agreement, signed in 2005, marked a turning point in Sudan's history. The CPA granted South Sudan autonomy and paved the way for a referendum on independence. In 2011, South Sudan voted overwhelmingly to secede, becoming the world's newest nation. The separation of Sudan and South Sudan was a watershed moment, but it also created new challenges for both countries. Sudan is a land of immense cultural diversity, shaped by its history, geography, and the confluence of different civilizations. The country is home to over 500 ethnic groups, each with its own language, traditions, and beliefs. This rich cultural tapestry is both a source of strength and a potential flashpoint for conflict. Arab and African influences are deeply intertwined in Sudan's cultural fabric. Arabic is the official language, but over 100 other languages are spoken throughout the country. Islam is the dominant religion with a significant Christian minority, mainly in the south, and traditional African religions practiced in some areas. Sudanese society is generally conservative, with strong family and community ties. Respect for elders and hospitality towards guests are highly valued. Traditional music, dance, and storytelling play an important role in Sudanese culture, reflecting the country's diverse heritage. Despite its diversity, Sudan faces challenges related to ethnic and religious tensions. Discrimination and marginalization of certain groups have contributed to conflict and instability. Promoting interethnic dialogue and understanding is crucial for building a more peaceful and inclusive Sudan.